PL Live, man. What's going on, my brother?
Man, what's going on, JABO, man? It's your boy Pt.1. If it ain't live, it ain't me. Out everywhere right now, man, and it's a blessing to be here. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting on this one, man. So it definitely feel good to be here, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We're gonna get to that new album in just 1 second, but before we get to that, man, tell the people, you know what I'm saying, where you from, man?
Man, I'm from the historic Queen City, Selma, Alabama. You might have heard about the civil rights history or the famous Bloody Sunday March. But yeah, man, I'm proud to be from Selma, Alabama. And the way I was raised and the things I experienced coming up in Selma, Alabama, I wouldn't change my childhood for the world, man. So I'm very proud to be from my city, from Selma, Alabama.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Tell me what it was like coming up in that cell, man, with just, you know, all the civil rights history and stuff. It was like you was right there in the backyard of, like, Bloody Sunday and different stuff like that, man. You had some family members that was, you know what I'm saying, influential in the civil rights movement too, man. Speak on that a little bit.
Both of my grandparents were very involved in the civil rights movement. My late grandmother, Alice Martin West, known to me as Big Mom, but she played a huge part, especially during the Bloody Sunday marches, whether it was aiding the marchers or letting different civil rights leaders from up north stay at their home. So it's a lot of with my grandmother, my pastor F.D. Reese, who actually had wrote the letter to invite Dr. King to come down to Selma. So I would say like all of that played a part, and I was always taught and intrigued by the history, man. So it's like, yeah, man, I love history, man, but definitely Selma got a lot of history, and just growing up down there, I wouldn't trade my childhood for the world, man. You know what I mean? It was very family-oriented, small city, so, you know, like, everybody know everybody, but, like, memories that come to my head, like the splash parties at the YMCA and, like, the dances, playing sports or whatever, man, but it was just, like, that era, that decade of the 90s, is like was just a special time in Selma, man. I wouldn't change any of it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. I heard you talk about a lot of the good, man. Talk about some of the bad and the hardships that come with being from a small town like that. And everybody know everybody, so everybody in everybody business. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it go when people be in people business, man. Sometimes it can go left.
Well, I feel like just like with everything, being in a small town has its pros and cons. I tell you, like, growing up in a small city, like you're limited on options, or, you know what I mean, your options are limited. So once I did, like, move up here to Atlanta, and I just got a bigger view, it gave me a different insight just on the world. And like I said, like, just having options to do whatever you want to do. Like, just coming from that small city, putting yourself in them positions where you got to connect with people and be able to gel with people from all over the world. It's just like, but you also have like that chip on your shoulder from a small city. You don't want to jeopardize. You don't want to do the wrong thing that's gonna just send you back down to that. But, like, you know, once Selma people pretty much get out in the world, man, you know what I mean, we typically just go ahead and make a lot of good things happen though, man. So
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you come from a big family too, man. Let's talk about how it is coming from a big family, you know what I'm saying, and you one of the youngest ones coming through there, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing.
yeah, I come from a huge family, man, on both sides, and like I said, man, and then just having a lot of aunts, a lot of uncles. Then there's always a lot of grandkids coming after you, man. But like me, like, and all my cousins was raised as if we were sisters and brothers. So it's like just coming from family, it just make you understand the value of family, man. Like the things that money can't get you. So just coming from a huge family, man, like I love it, man. Like me and all my brothers, we got my brothers and sisters, or everybody is just, you know what I mean, it's just a beautiful thing coming from a big family, because like we all just get along. We all just so close knit, and we move as a unit.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, let's talk about some of the musical influence you had coming up. Like, who was some of the musical influences, you know what I'm saying, that you was rocking to and listening to? and it may be even some of the local guys that was around there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So I think so I was born in '87, so I like the first couple of rap videos that I can remember that just had that big impact, like Crisscross Jump, Nothing But a G Thing. So it's like when I was just seeing that as a child, it just kind of I just naturally gravitated toward hip hop. My sister and my cousins had every CD that came out, and I was just able to just analyze and understand music at an early age. But as far as like my favorites, Tupac is definitely my GOAT, followed by Nas. In just no particular order: Notorious B.I.G., Wayne, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Pimp C, DMX, 50, Tip, Ye. I mean, just the Hot Boys, like it's Snoop, but just a lot of different influences. Just the overall game. Like I always felt like I could understand music. Like I had a good little collection, a library of music from the East Coast, West Coast, and the South. Like I just at an early age, I grew with appreciation from music coming from East Side. So a lot of influence, man, by those guys.